part of it is we are going to have a new commission moving forward, and people need to be able to work together to be able to serve a common vision. One of my goals is to be able to get the city back onto an actual vision. When we take a look back in 1994, we had a vision to be one of the best cities. To be one of the best cities, what you need to do is you need to have a low crime rate. You need to have a good economic development policy. You need to be able to have good neighborhood participation. My vision is to be able to get, we actually had a game plan, and my vision is to be able to get that game plan back on track. The neighborhood associations have all met, and they've told us this is what we would like to do. And this is not just this neighborhood, this is all the neighborhoods together. The point is we have a plan, we just need to follow it. And what I plan on doing is to be able to get a hold of that plan and also be able to make sure that I share that with the rest of the commission candidates and that we're able to bring that plan forward to be able to make Fort Lauderdale again one of the best cities in the country.
Thank you. I'm going to interpret the question a little bit differently, and I'm thinking that they mean the initiative for South Mill River, and if I'm wrong, I apologize. But I want to talk about this neighborhood and the initiatives that I think that we have to see come out of this neighborhood. As evidenced by Friday night's crime meeting, there's a large portion of South Middle River that feels that they're not part of the process. We have to do a better job as a neighborhood to make sure that the entire neighborhood feels part of that process. So what I would like to see happen is once the new city commission is seated and the commissioner has a meeting in this neighborhood where we make sure that everyone is at the table. Because if people can take the time to organize around anger, then just think at how wonderful that would be if we could have them organize around something positive. And that is our goal. That is something that we're going to have to do as a neighborhood and a district. We have to harness that energy and bring people together. Probably, if you don't count Barack Obama, the president with the most energy and youth before him was John Kennedy. And he was excellent at creating a unified vision for the nation and making sure that everyone's together and moving forward towards that vision. Because what I've learned through this neighborhood is, yes, your leadership is strong, and they are amazing day in and day out. But what I want to know is how many more Karens are there out there that we don't know about? Or Roberts, or Brad, or Bills, okay? How many more? How many more Sal's and Donnas and Marcos that we have never even touched? That's what we have to do to bring out the full potential of this neighborhood. We have to find their counterparts throughout this neighborhood and the district, and then if you really want to look greater, at the entire city. Make sure they feel they have a voice in what happens in this neighborhood, and make sure that they have a seat at the table in this neighborhood. And then when everyone is on that page, that's when we're going to be able to really accomplish amazing things.
I'll start with the first part of the question, which I believe was something having to do with not getting along on the commission and decisiveness and things like that.
No, what
Read it again.
initiative would you implement or start that would spark a feeling of common unity?
Common unity amongst the commission or amongst the neighborhood? I'll take it as the commission first, and then I'll do the neighborhood.
Okay. I have a feeling it's the commission.
But I think so, too. 2006, when I was elected, I first walked into City Hall. I was not exactly the commissioner that they were expecting, the rest of the commissioners. As a matter of fact, nobody even said hello to each other when I walked in. I can tell you that after serving there for 3 years, the camaraderie has improved. When I arrived, there was a lot of personal agendas. A lot of people had a lot of history with each other, serving on the commission. A lot of personal agendas were going on. That will change in 2009 with the new commission. I basically had to referee between several of the commissioners and the mayor that were there, that are there now. What happens is you need 3 votes to be able to get anything passed in the city, so you can have the greatest ideas in the world, and the problem is if the other people have a hidden agenda or a personal agenda, your wonderful ideas may not be able to move forward. I'm looking forward to a new commission where that doesn't happen, that people come to the commission and work this job as it should be for the entire city of Fort Lauderdale, for all the residents, fair, equal, and balanced, and accountable. When it comes to the neighborhood, I can tell you this, you do have a voice. I have a District 2 meeting twice a month. One is directed solely to crime that you all are invited to. It's in your newsletter. I have a District 2 community meeting that addresses all the other issues that you may have. I have open tent policy. I accept appointments with anyone. I'm at City Hall, or I'll come and have coffee, whatever you need to get your agenda passed. It does come from the neighborhood. We don't have the eyes in the back of our head. Like I said, I've been walking in this neighborhood since 2003. I think I've got a real good handle on the pulse of the people of South Middle River. So if I'm not doing a great job, you'll make a decision on February 10th. If you'd like me to continue doing what I'm doing and have more plans and goals for the future, I'll be happy to discuss this at a different time. But I'm not going to give away any of my campaign strategy tonight. Thank you very much. So please give me a call.